Capricorn, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be reading for Capricorn starting June 6th. Take about a week, maybe. It could be a little longer. It can be also a future prediction, things starting now behind the scenes. So let's see what we got going on for my Capricorns. All right, I do want to let you know June 10th, we have a new moon and it's a solar eclipse, so it's going to be quite a new moon. And it's in Gemini, so because Gemini has two faces, so things may not be as they seem. There could be some deception. There could be some, just be aware of that, okay? All right, so this is, let's see, this one. This is going to be the zodiac sign who resonates with you most next week. It's going to be the strongest zodiac sign for you next week. So we're going to let that sit there. Pick up some cosmic juice during your reading. See what's going on. We'll read it at the end. And let's see what happens this week for love, work, career, money, whatever tarot wants Capricorn to know. All right? And while I'm shuffling, I'm amazed at how far away a lot of people are. So if you would, please drop a comment, say hi, tell me where you're watching from. I love that. I'm between New York and Boston, closer to Boston. So hello from the U.S. Let me know where you are. All right. And while you're there, please like and subscribe. It really helps grow my channel, and I'd appreciate that. Thank you. So Capricorn, what have we got here? What have we got here? All right, we do have, at the base of the read, we do have some big movement this week. Could be because of that new moon we were just talking about. I do see a big move forward in either your work life, your love life, family situation. It's also an 8. It's about prosperity and abundance. So let's see what we've got going on. The main part of your read here, things, it's about things staying the same. It's about if you've been having a tough time with your love life or your work life, things have been up and down, up and down. It's especially if it's with family and your love life, things are about to get a little bit more even for you. The Emperor likes things to stay the same. They like to think things nice and easy, the status quo. It's also an Aries card, and that's your first card. So we are going to see who's strongest, but major Aries energy, okay? But it's also about you taking control over your life. It could be about your family. So maybe if there's been things going on at home, I do see you get a sense of getting a grip on that, getting control over that situation. You're kind of taking the higher road here, and you're the authority figure. You kind of put that back in. But it's also about it could be your work life as well. If you've been looking for a job or there's something going on with your work, I see that your family is going to be very happy about a situation at work. If you've been working too much or not enough, it just seems to be even. So definitely this is a great time for you this week, just to kind of, everything's just going to seem easier and like not every day is a surprise. If it's your love life, I do see you making a decision about a couple, a happy couple, about whether you want this big love in your life, because it does seem maybe you see some happy endings here. All right. So the beginning of the week, I do see the Lovers. Now this is Gemini. So yep, we've seen Aries and we have Gemini here. Both signs will be strong for you. Now this is this is about revisiting a love. Now, I also said that the solar eclipse is happening in Gemini on this new moon. So be careful that you know the situation as it is. Don't all of a sudden see a situation and think it's great and then it's not, or a situation that's not great and when it really is. Gemini has two faces. We just said that. So very much be very conscious of anything that's exaggerated or especially in your love life, okay? If you're partnering at work, just be on board that your person is who they say they are, okay? I do see by the middle of the week now, maybe you're overthinking something. Maybe, so again, this, everything, if this is a reunion, maybe, or you hear from someone, or you reach out to someone, maybe it's not going to go the way you planned, or maybe you let them down. There's some sleepless nights here. There's some depression, but what I'm getting here, this Nine of Swords, is there's a lot of anxiety here. And then all of a sudden something changes. Something out of the blue comes in. So, or if this is you've been missing someone, or you've been thinking about someone, and you're really not sure what to do, whether you should reach out or not, I think all of a sudden you're going to do something on the spur of the moment, or they are. And that's what we saw with this big movement on the bottom. All of a sudden it is going to change quickly. It is going to change quickly in and around June 10th. Okay. I want to see now when this movement comes in. It could also, again, be about whether or not you want to take a job, whether you want to work with someone, or you want to take someone on in your workplace, and you've just been really stressed about it, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what, fine, I'm just going to do it, or I'm just not. It's going to be one of those kinds of weeks. All right, so we do get the Three of Swords here, Capricorn. What's going on? So is this what you're thinking about? Is this what you're anxious about? Whether or not that person, perhaps in the past, or someone you've been seeing, whether or not they have someone else, if they're seeing someone else, and then you reach out just to, kind of see what the situation is, or this workplace situation. We have two lovers and we have the Three of Swords here. So be mindful of your workplace situation, or your income, or your financial, how you make money, that there isn't something hidden that you don't know about, or someone that you don't know about. You should never sign contracts during Mercury in retrograde, which we're in now until June 22nd. Just be aware there may be something that you don't know. Okay? And especially with this new moon and being deceptive, the moon might be shadowing that. Okay? Especially if there's something about your love in the past. So just just be mindful of that. I do see you moving on into a new chapter. I do see whatever this movement does, you do slowly start to move in a different direction. Even if you're not really sure where it's going, there is a big sense of movement, and this is a 10. There is new growth here, this 10 of Wands. Wands can be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We did see an Aries here. And we do have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. It could be someone who's really focused on their career. If you're interested in someone who's really focused on their career, it also could mean that money is coming to you. If you've been worried about money, this is a gift of money. It's a gift of inheritance. I do see, Capricorn, that you are focused on your money, but just that's why you watch tarot, right? Just so you know, when this energy comes in, just make sure you're seeing it and feeling it as it really is. Okay, don't make it. It does look like you do make a fast move. Just be really careful if you make a move that you know what's going on. Okay, I'm going to see what your word is, your mantra is for this week. What is your word for this week for my Capricorn friends? Angel of Abundance, the Empress. So you do have abundance coming in. So that is your word. Either this is about you moving towards abundance, you make some quick move to make more money, you take a job that just kind of comes out of the blue before it's gone. The Empress is about new starts. So this is also abundance in love, abundance in your relationships. It's about something you've planted a seed a while ago, and now it's becoming time to harvest it. It's becoming fertile. I do see there is then that's what a new moon is. It's all about new beginnings. But I'm feeling for you, Capricorn, it is from someone or some situation in the past. Okay, it's about giving new life to an old situation. If there was a third party involved, or a situation that's, just if you've been just like every night going to bed going, oh, why did I do that? Why didn't I do that? But again, just be aware that you know the real deal here, okay, because of this moon. So what is your, who's going to be the strongest of all zodiac signs? We have seen Aries, we have seen Gemini. It's actually Pisces. Pisces is going to be the strongest energy, especially family. If you have anyone who is a Pisces, it's going to be important. Empress for some of you also can mean pregnancy, just so you know. So if you have family members, maybe there's someone who's about to have a baby, could be, but there's Pisces is going to be your strongest energy this week. All right. So thank you again. Please say hi from wherever you are, and I'll see you again next Sunday. Thank you.